How can I convert a sexual relationship to a godly relationship without breaking it up? Because he is indeed a great man, and I believe that we are meant to be. Now, wow.
I'm going to leave that question to the bishop. I believe there is nothing called casual sex. Every contact, every sexual contact is a sexual contract.
Word.
I'm a law student. Contract has processes. Contracts can take you to court. You have rights, you have obligations. SAN, should have even said SAN, you have obligations, you have remedies. Please and please, if you are a lady, when you go into fornication, you lose. It is the fact. I'm doing a research now. There's a scientific thing about sexual contact now. Some scientists are saying that if you have sex with someone, maybe you had the sex 15 years ago, every negative thing that person carries flows into your life. I'm not yet sure. I'm still doing that research. But it's not even coming from pastors. It's coming from scientists. So you cannot just say it was a casual sex. No, you can't do that. If you want to convert someone, you can't. It's only the Holy Spirit that converts. And you cannot say because you want to marry the person, you want to convert a sexual relationship to a godly relationship. In fact, the foundation is destroyed already because you're already having sex. And I wish I knew you. We can bet it. That man will not marry you. I'm telling you this. That man, because men are natural hunters. When you give it to a man on a platter of gold, you demean him. A man wants to hunt for you. Hunt for you. But now, he's been everywhere. So he's going to come around and say, the way I'm even feeling, say, very few men are kind. Very, very few men. So, the first thing I want to tell you is stop that sexual contact. True love waits. Let's see if without that sex, he can still wait for you, he can still love you. Otherwise, when you get married and something happens, you cannot have sex, he's going to sleep with your house help. He's going to sleep with your friend. Something will happen because the relationship is now based on sex. Bishop, sir.
I was yeah, thank you so much. Please, can you put your hands together for that? I was counseling with one lady. The lady is not here now, so even if you are, I won't tell you the name. So she came around to tell me that her boyfriend then wanted sex all the time, and she has been giving him. And then she was saying, Daddy, what's going to happen? Will this man still marry me? And I said, first of all, stop that nonsense. Stop it now. And I gave him a piece of paper to sign an undertaking that I said, before I pray for you, sign an undertaking that you will not have sex with that man again. Okay? They come to church together. Okay? Then later, one day, the man came as usual to have fun with her, and she told him no more, no way. And then as at that time, the junior sister came around to visit her sister. So the man looked at the girl, and he was making the comment to his then whatever. He said, "Oh, this your sister is pretty, man. Oh my God, she's even more beautiful than you." That statement made her to cry. She cried and cried and came back to me. I said, "You have seen the signal. It's a no for you." God settled this lady. She's married now, happily married with 2 children to the best and the best of men. Don't steal what you own. Don't go ahead and steal from yourself. You own the thing. You are going to Lagos, the governor invites you for the dinner. Along the way, you stop at Oshu. You took 5 or 7 akara. You got to Ibadan. You went to Alamala by the side road. You ate amala. And you have not gotten to Lagos. By the time you get to Lagos, you are full. What are you looking for again? So that's the thing.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Bishop. Do we still have some few minutes, everybody? Is that okay? Good. I'm going to ask this as a follow-up question. As a lady with so much value to offer, but the people you meet to work with or want to work for, they don't want your value, they want your body. What do you do?
This is a very tricky one because sometimes women live in different circumstances. You might come from maybe even in your family, you are the only one that has a job, or you don't know how to pay your rent, and it looks like an easy escape. This is something that has already been mentioned from dad and mom. These things are not just something casual, or you feel like nobody knows, you can quickly do it and rise through the ranks. It is not even rising, it's jumping, and you will eventually fall. You are in an environment where you are sleeping with your boss, but you don't know the job, and they are promoting you and paying you. Something happens to the boss, they transfer him to another place, and they bring new management, Lobaton. Of course, immediate termination, and everybody will be wondering that's what happened. Only you knows what happened. Probably even people around you, because those things you can't hide them. Everybody will be talking about it, that how did she got it because, right? So continue to build your skills. Listen, nobody can remove what is in your brain. If you continue to learn, if you continue to invest in yourself, it will be, in fact, it's for somebody to even, it is not even possible. They can't even try it because you have so much to offer. It will not even cross their mind. And even you, because of what you carry, because of what you know, if you are in a company and you are not getting paid well, you can use that as a leapfrog to a better company. Do what you can, gain all the experience, and while you are there, continue to apply to places that would see your value and pay for your value. So don't just sit there and be looking for an easy escape and how to get it quickly. Build yourself, develop yourself, learn new skills, take courses, get certifications, and continue to apply for better opportunities.
Fantastic. And you don't even know where God is taking you to. Deacon Oguntiloye was my mate. I was a year his senior. And we happened to meet here in Agape. And he became the head usher. One day I said to myself, if I had slept with him, what would have happened? I didn't know I would be married to a big man. I didn't know that I would be in this situation. If he's a bad person, he will start blackmailing me. 3 million in Magbalene. Bishop. You know that kind of a thing. You don't know where you are going. And some men are kiss and tell. Our last born said she was at a function with her husband one day, and one silly boy just stood up and said, can you imagine? I've slept with all of you, except, and they were all like this. In case you get married to a bishop tomorrow, in case you get married to a senator, in case you get married to a governor, and the person you slept with is now the ADC. Lobato.
Wow. Thank you. How has your Nigerian heritage, Bishop, and your background influenced the direction of your life's purpose?
Thank you so very much. First of all, I was born a prince, but stayed in poverty because my parents were not that rich. They could afford what we will eat, but not excess. I was born a prince, but trekking. I was born a prince, still no life. But one thing that God helped me with when I left the village was I chose my friends, the people that I wanted to work with. I didn't choose from among the poor people. I chose from among the rich children. So I was learning from them, their comportment, the way they eat, the way they reason, the way they are doing things. I didn't know I was just doing my own. But at the same time, God helped me early to have this, let me say, self-worth. What do we call it now? Self-esteem. Correct self-esteem. And I told myself, my birth process or where I came from will not affect what I will become in life. So that was my approach as I was growing up, studying, reading, and things like that. So I think that's one of the reasons why today I can stand anywhere in the world and still do what I need to do without feeling intimidated. I am not intimidated by what you have. Your success does not intimidate me. I have confidence anywhere I go. Just because of these things that I went through in life, I did not allow some of my past to affect me. I walked out of it. And today I can say God has helped me.
Thank you, sir. I'm a civil engineer graduate, but I am a painter. I'm into painting, paint production and interior decoration. Mom wants me to study masters, but I don't want to. How do I go about this?
You know one time, I will give you opportunity to say something. You know one time I said what you are gifted for is superior to what you are trained for. The first thing is that identify your giftings, then go for skill. In other words, for skill acquisition in that area. I have seen many doctors who are not practicing medicine. They are fashion designers, and they are earning a lot from that. I have seen somebody who finished law, who told the parents, now I have fulfilled or satisfied your desire. I am a lawyer, but I'm not going to practice it. This is what I want to do. I have seen them in acting. They are acting. Yeah, you know some of them who are also, like Adebayo and Co. Funke Felix-Adejumo and some of them. They were lawyers and they did not practice. Or maybe they practiced for some time and so on. So it does not matter. You are not restricted. That is why education here is completely different from the education abroad. You find your whatever and then you do what you want to do. You know that this one will fetch you more than practicing your profession.
Absolutely. And I also believe in the place of you being sure of what you want and going for it. But I don't know. Do you have any other comment?
I just wanted to add that sometimes, can you hear me? Okay. I just wanted to add that it depends on this particular person, exactly where you are. If you're a fresh graduate and you are also a painter and all of these things, that means that you've not had enough time to grow in that business and you still have time to kind of figure it out. But if you've been out of school for a while and you've been painting for a while, probably your mom has seen that this painting thing is not really working right now while you are still pursuing those opportunities. Because I know that once you've been out of school for some time, for you to be able to get a job is harder. So you might want to upskill so that you can enter the job market. So I think that for this particular person, it's just it might be a timing thing. If you've been out of school for a long time and you've been painting and you now want to get a job, maybe it's not really working, or your mom can see that you should be doing better than this. That's why she's saying go back to school.
Okay, for instance, if you have flair for driving, you are a driver, you have flair for it. You may be a PhD holder of any profession. When you get abroad and you go for the training of either driving a truck, long trailer, the trailer that people drive here, and you say that they are all nonsense people, they earn more than a lecturer. Their salary is close to that of the president. They earn a lot. Or you drive forklift. Many of you are not seeing that. You get the experience here. By the time you go there, you just do some certification. And then you drive. I tell you, they earn a lot. And it's not all, when I get there, I want to be an IT person. There are so many IT. You can do other things. A forklift driver, whatever. You would earn more and you can build your business with that.
And you can also do your masters simultaneously with your painting. Do you paint every hour? So you can do it online. You can do it. And if your mom wants to sponsor you, why not? Get someone put in charge of your painting, paint production. Go get your masters. You notice that if you're a bricklayer and you are well read, it shows.
They are even looking for bricklayers. Have you read that now England, UK is looking for artisans? Oh, they are looking, and they said they will make the e-visa easy for them to come in. In fact, they specify bricklayers, painters, and different kinds of professions. They said that you come to the UK now in case you want to japa. There are opportunities for you. And you see, whether you are a graduate, you finish from FUTA, you did mech engine, you did anything. What is most important is value. Add value in a particular profession. Anything. If you're a painter, oh my God.
And please, there is money in Nigeria. You
okay.
can prosper here. Some people get there and they are doing rubbish, second-class citizens. So let that be your last resort and be led. But if you open your eyes, there is wealth here. My husband is a bishop. He preaches. He does this and that. He's a conference speaker. But he's a farmer. Go to his farm there. You need to know how much he makes on tomatoes.
Tell us, well.
Chicken, pig. He was telling me about one woman that is into piggery. I think the husband died recently in politics. That woman sold pigs and made 3 million, one sitting, one business.
Before her husband died, he made 15 million from piggery.
I want to start too now. Even you, let's do our own together. Please, show us. And you can put people there. So it's not only about, I'm going abroad. Some of you are blessed. Don't go abroad as a slave. Go abroad. One day I was in Virgin Atlantic, you know, when they come to take you from your house. And I saw on that screen in the car, correct car. I don't know cars, but Funke Adejumo, VVIP. When you body and one, I felt so good. Go abroad, let Oyibo drive you. Make your money here. Oh, Mada, Nigeria, Mada.
Hallelujah. And I must say that the ministry is building. Yes, sir.
I now know that some of these traps they set is slave trade. If I am asking you to go, I'm sorry. It's all slave trade. Their own children can't do it. They want slaves that will serve them forever. And you are not a slave. You are a prince. You are a princess. You are a king. You are a queen.
They've taken doctors. They are taking lawyers. They are taking now bricklayers.
All right. So wherever you are, make sure you're adding value, purpose. I was invited once to visit a friend in New York, and my brother and I went to stay with them to spend the night. I was like, why? Like, why this pain? And you claim you're living in the US. I'm not saying that is bad, but make sure you have value. People are prospering there, people are prospering there, people are prospering here. Bishop Oyedepo said a lizard in Nigeria would be a lizard in America. Bishop Benson, there was an alligator in Nigeria. A lizard in Nigeria will not change to an alligator in the UK. So please take note. Thank you. And like I said, we're building a hub in the church where we can help incubate your dreams as well. Apart from preaching to you, we'll show you different things. So we should be excited about that. We're going to be rounding up very, very soon. Okay, so I am currently single. The lady I like in this church earns more than I do. Should I still shoot my shot regardless? I fear she might disgrace me.
Just up your game. That's not enough a reason for you to leave a lady. Let me tell you the truth. It's a challenge. Let me tell you the truth. Whether you like it or not, women are being empowered. Something is going on among women. You can see it in the world. For the first time, a woman is the vice president of America. For the first time in 20 years, a woman is the deputy governor of Ghana Central Bank. For the first time, women are, go Google it. When COVID happened, countries that women administered did not suffer COVID. One person died. Google it. Because I wanted to go give a speech and I had to Google that. So God is doing something with women. You, our men, you are in leadership. And you keep pumping. I come to church every Sunday, every Wednesday. The bishop is preaching. A woman is a multiplier. All the words that he's speaking, possibility. You can do it. God is coming. It's affecting me, whether I'm conscious of it or not. And women, we hit the ground, we run. So women are doing a lot of things. Men, wake up. You cannot say as it was in the beginning, so shall it be. So if the woman you want to marry is earning more, instead of you to run away, start something. I hate that word hustle. It's not a positive word. But do something by the side. Now that you have and don't show her that you're already intimidated by your attitude. It will look funny. Just let her know that you're challenged. Just tell her, look, I'm starting a fashion, whatever. Even if you don't know anything about fashion, you can employ people. You can learn anything. 1 year, Bishop bought a car for me. It wasn't my birthday. And I went to the market a few days after. I replied him with a car. You know what the bishop did? He bought me another one. I couldn't reply. So that's how to be a man. Be challenged.
Thank you. You are a brand executive, and as regards purpose, because I've seen several questions about how do you become visible. I have this talent, I have that talent, but people are not seeing me. How do you position yourself? How do you become visible as regards your purpose? How do you position yourself? I have a dream, I have goals, I've developed myself. For people, how do I make people see me? It's for you. It's not for mom. It's for you.
I think this question is more for mom because I do what I do. I push my brand more than I push myself. For example, if you go on Instagram, the last time I posted was probably, I don't know how long ago, but mom said 2022. But if you go on my brand's page, we're posting sometimes 3 times a day. So I'm probably the wrong, in terms of personal branding, I'm more subtle, but corporate branding, yes. So I don't think.
So use corporate branding to brand personal.
Okay, so of course, if you want to be visible, you have to position yourself as a thought leader in your chosen career or field. You have to position yourself as a thought leader. If you want to be a thought leader in any field, obviously, you need the knowledge. So if you, so we have a lot of influencers now. People talk about fashion. You can't come and talk about fashion when, your fashion is questionable. So we need to take care of that aspect first. You're a thought leader. You can speak on your chosen topic with confidence and believability. Then you can, so you see some people will go viral for the wrong reasons. You don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons. You want to go viral for the right reasons. Know what you're talking about. Be as knowledgeable as possible. Then it's easier for you to begin to push that content out. Now, content marketing and all of those things are, a whole nother ball game. But if you now want to just put yourself out there and put the content, with time, it will go viral because of course, people are looking for information, people are looking for knowledge. Eventually, people that need that knowledge will find you. You form your own community, and then you can continue to grow from there. I hope that answers the question.
Thank you. Very, very great. We're going to round off now. I'm going to ask for a final remark from each of our guests today. Bishop, sir. Okay, or should I say Bishop should round up for us?
Some people are not successful because when the opportunity knocks, they complain about noise.
Wow. Wow. Some people are not successful because when the opportunity knocks, they complain about noise, always finding excuses. Thank you, ma.
I would say that, and I posted this last night or so, some things that hurt your heart the most is where your purpose lies. So don't miss the opportunity. I spoke a few weeks ago about starting over. Sometimes some things will happen to you and you just cannot understand it. Please pay attention to what God is doing in that moment. Take the lessons. You just might find your purpose in it.
Thank you. Thanks, babe.
Life is essentially a journey. Don't confuse whatever you are going through right now with the destination God has for you. Manage every moment of your life well, and all of this will culminate into you becoming what God intends for you to become.
Can I just say, Dad and Mom, it's been an absolute privilege to sit on the panel with you. You know, I was shaking as I was coming up. So thank you, Dad and Mom, for being a blessing always. And it's an absolute privilege for me. Thank you, Sam. Thanks, babe.
Thank you for allowing me to change the trajectory of mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. Thank you for being absolutely wonderful. Thank you for being a part of the Felix-Adejumo tribe. We've had our moments, we've fought, we've cried, but you are the best.
Please, can I have tissue paper? On a more serious note, I believe this has been beautiful. Thank you, sir.